Hello everyone, my name is Kyle Hennessy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen my videos before, it's literally just me just like shooting the shit. I don't really edit, it's not too serious. I just talk about like celebrity gossip, what's going on in my life. It's kind of like a one-sided conversation, which is my favorite kind of conversations. So obviously this week right now, we are still in quarantine, if you're watching from the future. And that's why I have my hair done, makeup done, and I'm wearing a rose gold sparkly gown. Yeah. I've never worn like a one shoulder, and I really don't know like how I pull it off. I hope I don't look too man. But do this hair today. It's kind of fun. Yes. I got messy, dirty. Okay, so this week, obviously there's like no celebrity gossip happening because like all the celebrities are like locked up in their mansions, like telling us all to stay home, doing live videos. And like, I really wish they would like give us some drama, give us something to live on right now. Start a fucking Twitter war with someone, do something. I'm fucking bored. Right now, I mean, Real Housewives starts next week. And that's when I'll really have shit to talk about because I fucking love Real Housewives. I'm so into this. Is the hairdresser in me. I'm just like picking and pulling. I need to be perfect. Yeah, so anyways, Real Housewives of New York starts next week. I'm so fucking excited. And like Luann's drinking again. I mean, it's fucked up for me to say that, but like, fuck yeah. She like gives it to us good when she's not drinking, when she's drinking. I mean, obviously when she's not drinking, like she still gives it to us good because she's such a fucking character and I love it so much. So that starts, and then Beverly Hills starts like 2 weeks after that. And like, not that I don't like the other series, but like series. It's just that like Beverly Hills in New York really gives it to us. You know, and like, I mean, this is pissing people off. No shade, but like, I left the country. I left the suburbs to come to LA. I'm a city girl. I love city life. I'm not, you know, suburban housewife drama is not my tea. And no shade to suburban housewives that have a lot of drama, because I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you're fun. I'm sure there's some kooky bitches out there that I would love. But like, I just watch for like the fantasy. And like living in suburban Atlanta is not my fantasy. Being fucking rich in New York City is my fantasy. Or like rich in Beverly Hills, which actually like I like, my thing is that like they had to live in like houses in Beverly Hills, and like I'm a condo kind of gal. I mean, the fucking killer can just come in through a window. I like to be up in the condo, doorman, the whole situation. But that's beside the point. So yeah, so fucking excited for Real Housewives to be here. I wish like a god above, like I would literally start going to church again if like they just released all of it at once and I could just binge for like 3 days. You would not find me in a sparkly rose gold gown then. I would be straight up in some sweats, looking nasty, coming out for snacks every couple hours, just powering through. Couple days, have the whole 2 series seasons done, but that's not gonna happen. So the other thing everyone's watching right now is the Tiger King, the documentary on Netflix. Fuck yeah, I binged that one night. So fucking crazy. If you haven't seen it, like you need to watch it. It's like the best documentary Netflix has ever done. Maybe it's just because we're all fucking bored because we're like locked in our houses, but it's so good. I mean, I've never seen a documentary which is so much shit in it. Like crazy characters, multiple husbands, alleged husband slayation, killing, like another guy with like a bunch of wives, craziness. And oh my god, I just noticed this. So basically last night I like was cleaning and I found a can of spray tan. So basically I've gone through like everything in my apartment and like literally threw out so much stuff. Like it's been crazy how much stuff I've thrown away. But it's like completely cleared out I went through every little box, every little nook and cranny, threw so much stuff out. Not that I was a hoarder, but like it could have been going that direction a little bit. So it is a clean slate in here. Everything is organized, everything has a place, including this extremely expired spray tan can that I found. And I was like, why the fuck not? Let's try it. I can't go down and get myself a spray tan, so I'll do one myself. And this is what happened. Obviously the expired formula worked. And just, I don't know how to work it. So weird. Everything else looks fine. It's just that. Anyways, yeah. So back to like crazy Tiger King show. I won't even like spoil it. Like everyone's watched it. I'm sure you have. If not, watch it. It's so fucking good. Like it's just like real white trash. I can say that because I grew up white trash. But like, and Southeastern Ohio. Which brings me to why I say this is because like everyone's just like never seen a character like this before, never seen a story like this before. Oh, the sleeve struggle. But like, so I grew up in Zanesville, Ohio, which is like kind of like the largest city in Southeastern Ohio. And it's like different worlds down there. I mean, it's like technically considered Appalachia and it's like a different world. And we had a guy that had all of these exotic cats and like big animals and all sorts of things. And actually in this documentary, the Tiger King, they referenced my hometown because they said we don't want like another Zanesville disaster. And so basically what happened is this guy Terry Thompson that lives in my town had all these cats, and he got out of prison and he set them all free. You can Google this. Just if you Google like Ohio animal massacre, you'll see it. It's crazy. So basically he set all these like cheetahs and lions and tigers and everything free, and then killed himself. And so like my hometown was just like bombarded by like tigers and lions and shit running around people's gardens. Like it was crazy. It's like one guy, like I feel like my science teacher, he was like locked in like a barn because there was like a tiger outside or something. And I lived in LA at the time, and I was like at work and I was like shampooing someone's hair, and someone was like, oh my God, did you hear the story that just happened on the news? And I was just like, wait, because I'm a little psychic too. I was like, is it Zanesville, Ohio? And the girl was like, yeah, how do you know that? And I was like, that's where I grew up. So I called my mom, and they were all locked in their houses, and like my sisters were in school and they couldn't leave school. It was a crazy situation. And eventually they had to like kill all of them because like, you know, they were like chasing cars down on the freeway and stuff. And like, apparently like, so basically if you like tranquilize them while they're like hyped up and like running after someone, it takes like a little while for that tranquilizer to set in, and they would have already like mauled the person to death. So that happened. So they reference that a lot. So like these, like the couple people that had these in my hometown, the wife was actually my 6th grade English teacher. And I feel like the guy like went to high school with my dad. So my dad would always tell me these crazy stories about him and like stuff that happened. So I knew well of him. And then the wife, so like she would bring like the little like lion cubs and tiger cubs into like class and stuff. And they always tell this like story about like they did a photo shoot with like Heidi Klum or something once, and like it was kind of interesting. I feel like they had like a kangaroo too or something. I remember that from school. Fucking weird. And then like my senior year of high school, like basically where I grew up, like by the time you hit your senior year of high school, you've hit the prime of life. So like we have all sorts of weird traditions for prom because bitch, you about to get married and have some kids and buy a house in a couple years. So you at your prime at 17, 18. And so we had this tradition where we would have like the like most like wild ride to prom. And like I feel like mine was not wild. It was my friend's like 18th birthday. So we like rolled up in our car with like spinner hubcaps and like opened the door, and like all these balloons and happy birthday rolled out, and we were like playing like some like ratchet ass music. I can't remember what the song was. But and then I'd have like a valet driver take it away. And like some people would do like other crazy like fire trucks. I heard someone did a helicopter once. But basically the couple like that had all these, they let this one couple from schools, like the prom king or whatever, come and like ride their camel in. And they were like riding the camel, and the girl and was in the camel in her like prom dress. And it was so fucking crazy watching them get off of this camel. And like the wife of the guy who held the tigers had like a monkey on her shoulder and she was like walking the camel, and it was this whole thing. I feel like I probably have photos somewhere. I need to like pull them up. So yeah, that was like my firsthand experience with like these crazy tiger people. And like there's another character on the show. So like just the main character, Joe Exotic, who's like this like white trash crazy like gay guy with like this bleached out mullet and like these crazy outfits and like all these tigers and like meth and like 2 husbands that really aren't even straight. They just like the meth, and then really aren't even gay. They're just straight, but you'll see. And there's like this woman who allegedly killed her husband. Allegedly. Who knows? She's like, hey, crazy cats and kids, it's Carol. But, and then there's this other guy who lives in Myrtle Beach, which, if you don't know what Myrtle Beach is Myrtle Beach is where it's at. That's the white trash Riviera. A lot of shit goes on, including this other guy's like fucking Tiger Park in Myrtle Beach, and where he has like 40 interns / wives. So it's a whole fucking shit show of mess. Lots of shenanigans happening. My perfect type of viewership, because I just like love weird, interesting people. And like, okay, so the best part of this whole fucking situation is like the crazy white trash gay guy with the bleached out mullet. He ran for president, and like now that I think back, I feel like I remember him running for president. And then like he didn't make it, so then he ran for governor of Oklahoma, and like wasn't gonna win, but like he was up there, which says a lot about fucking Oklahoma. No shade. I'm from Southeastern Ohio, almost West Virginia, so not shading on you, but I'm just saying. And then last night, I fucking losing it. I literally watched Christmas decorating videos like all fucking night long. Like it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, bitch, go to sleep. You're watching Christmas decorating videos all night long on YouTube. But we are on quarantine rules right now. Do what the fuck we want to do. So I watched all the Christmas decorating videos. I might just fucking do my Christmas tree. Actually, not gonna lie, my tree's up right now. I'm looking at it. But my tree doesn't like to identify as a Christmas tree. It's just like a decorative pine tree. So I'm gonna glam it up. I'm gonna use what I have here, but I feel like I'm gonna do some like white faux fur in there, and then like these gold beads and like a lot of gold bulbs. It's gonna be lit. I'll post the video maybe like next week or something, or show. And then, oh god, like I said, fucking losing it. And back to my theme of loving weird people. So I found this other show, and it's about these like people that build like earth houses, and they've been doing this for like 10 years. Like the whole family's grown up, and they have like millions of followers. You've probably seen it, but I just got like so fascinated in, and it's ridiculous. But like they're like hour-and-a-half videos of these like building these houses. So basically they have like a main house, and then they build these like little houses out of dirt for like all the kids. And then like I got to the point where I'm like so into it, and it's like the end of the night, and then I'm like, wait, the oldest one's now engaged and he's still living there. And I'm like, so he literally brought this girl home to his like little dirt house room inside his parents' compound. It was like, you know, if you gotta use the restroom in the middle of the night, you just gotta like go up to my mom's house, knock on the door, and ask to use the restroom. Like, what? And guess what? I'm still single, and he's not. I got my own damn bathroom. But, so, I mean, I feel like that's all I really have to talk about right now, because, you know, there's not much going on in quarantine life. This hair is fucking getting me into it, though. I filmed a little video. I may post it on YouTube. I'm not for sure. My Instagram, but I'm a hairstylist, and I don't like to do a lot of tutorial videos because I'm trying to like make it perfect. It's so tough competition. I mean, I'm really good at doing hair, but like the video editing and all that, I love this. It's a whole fucking look right now. All right, anyways, I will talk to you next week. Another video where hopefully I have more to talk about. Bye.